Why is Deadpool the most challenging Marvel superhero to film? Insecurity statistics show that the 106-minute movie contains 5 sex scenes, 3 hits, 84 expletives, and 21 faintings. High knowledge density. Even Fei Yuqing would have to admit defeat. A role that combines Huang Bao's jokes deeply attracted Ryan Reynolds. Ryan couldn't wait to apply to Fox to play the role of Deadpool. "Who let me get my movie?" And they demanded that no measures be taken to take over the film and insisted on filming it in accordance with restricted specifications. The director wrote a letter admitting his own betrayal, questioning who had manipulated the approval of the project. The determination of the actors and the director's sincerity impressed the company's top management, despite the filming budget being only $5.08 million. Captain America 2 Inches and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which are personal films, cost $170 million and $250 million respectively. To save money, the crew designed a shot where Deadpool dropped his weapon bag on a taxi, avoiding the need for a gunfight. Deadpool's big screen journey was prolonged because of his humble origin. Marvel executives once believed this minor supporting role was unimportant in the early days of creation. They wanted to publish a few issues to let the artists vent, so the artists were determined to keep creating until they finished. They added all the bad draft elements to Deadpool due to Marvel's strict censorship system. Marvel's review considered this role unimportant and passed on it, allowing the mean, dirty, and venomous Deadpool to appear before the audience. Despite Deadpool's bleak origin, a serious film could still attract attention on a small budget. Deadpool gained fame among superheroes with his successful box office performance. Heroes have made their mark in Marvel. Deadpool is the only superhero in the universe who is aware that he exists in comics and movies. He frequently breaks the fourth wall to communicate with the audience. Don't see him as a team full of negative energy. When facing the most heinous enemies, he will ruthlessly defeat them. Despite his remarkable abilities, Colossus tried to recruit him for the X-Men, but Deadpool rejected the offer. His unique personality, along with his constant use of mouth cannons, has gained him numerous fans. Xiao Jianjian is known for playing a happy song, drawing independent comics, and swaying to the rhythm before taking action. Upon spotting the enemy, he will immediately leap off the bridge. He descended and landed in the passenger seat. Deadpool fought 4 men in black in the car and was occasionally beaten up by them. The motorcyclist chased up and shot wildly. Deadpool kicked and ended the 2 people scene. A group of men in black chased up. He immediately controlled the steering wheel with 1 foot. The car hit the guardrail and flew into the air. He and the car turned 360 degrees and took the opportunity to deal with the opponent. In such a scene, Deadpool remembered another important thing. Shit, did I leave the stove on? At this time, Grim Rex was eating breakfast at Ed Street. He saw the gunfight caused by Deadpool on TV. Grim Rex decided to recruit him to join the X-Men and asked Black Queen to fly to the scene together. Deadpool will be tested to use only 12 bullets to defeat 13 opponents by jumping up and pulling the trigger. He fired 2 bullets and the 2 men in black were solved. Suddenly, a motorcyclist drove over quickly with a machine gun and fired a burst of bullets. When the dead soldier reacted, he found that his arm was actually shot through by a bullet. Although the wound did not feel any pain, it was an insult to him. The deceased soldier fired 3 shots in anger. Due to the excessive speed of the car, he missed it completely. He watched the motorcyclist escape and vented his anger on the man in black, using his agile body to dodge the fire. When the other party had used up all the bullets, he lay on the ground leisurely, waiting for the other party to arrive. He raised his hand and fired a shot. At this time, he had 5 bullets left. Seeing that the man in black was about to throw a grenade, he calmly pulled the trigger and killed 2 birds with 1 stone. This made him dance involuntarily. He was knocked to the ground by the other party's bullet before he was handsome for 3 seconds. The other party slowly approached to check the situation. Unexpectedly, he shot and killed the enemy at this time. Then he stood up from the ground with difficulty, punched and limped to the front of the corpse, and fired 2 shots in a row before the hatred of the sneak attack exploded. With only 1 bullet left and the enemy still having 3, seize the opportunity to jump up, fire the last bullet, and complete the task.